I haven't done a video like this ever, but I quite like the rain. You know, every time it rains, I feel a little bit better inside. And the reason why, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but most people don't think about why they feel good when it rains. They don't really delve deep into why they have these emotional responses to anything. But the reason why I like the rain is because it seems time slows down when it rains. And what I mean by that is that it doesn't feel as noisy when it rains. You know, in general, life is so cluttered with noise and stimulation, lights and bullshit, people talking, people fighting, people controlling, and all that seems to come to a halt when it rains. Not because rain is in and of itself so detrimental that people have to run inside, but that's people's natural response. Rain equals hail, which is ice falling from the sky and bludgeoning you, or rain equals hurricanes, which means vicious winds that will tear apart your trailer. Rain is often a symptom to a bigger problem. And I like the fact that people shut the fuck up and stop being their normal evil selves when it rains. When it rains, people stay indoors. When it rains, people stay in their cars, they drive, and they stop, you know, cutting in front of you. When it rains, people become quieter, and they become, everything becomes more serene, because there isn't as much murderous intent, lying, cheating, taking from, etc. when there is rain present. When there is rain present, you know, all that shit seems to slow down because they don't have time for it. They don't want to get rained on, it's cold outside, it's dank, it's wet, people are uncomfortable, and in turn, people are not able to be at their maximum efficiency when it comes to being evil. Even animals, you know, seek shelter and hide when it rains, and thus they're not prowling around, biting each other in the throat, taking from another animal, taking their life, taking their eggs, whatever. So in general, rain equals peace. Rain equals, you know, shutting everything down and being like, you know what, we're gonna pause this bullshit for a minute. And every living thing, regardless of if it's a fucking elephant, or if it's a man, or if it's shark, or whatever, suddenly goes into hiding and just waits it out when it rains. It's a shame it can't rain all the fucking time. And, you know, I'm obviously exaggerating. I don't think sharks even notice when it rains, but you get my point. So, I figured I would just share that with you, about how even something as simple as it's raining outside can mean something more meaningful to me because I bother to think about these things. And maybe you should too. So, I guess that's it.